might be out of focus. That thing like throws off the logo.
It looks good though.
Can't you see that you're a fallback girl? You ain't giving him the permission to use you. Better cut him off, don't you call back girl? Cause he don't give a damn about you. So instead of being at his beck and call, turn up the phone, be unavailable. Play the no content role. Cause he's gonna come after you again and again. He looks at you as easy, babe, cause you gave it up.
Okay, that's where
Because you put it on a plate, he just ate it up. And now he's reading you so clearly. Gotta keep him guessing, be a bit mysterious. And don't be thinking that you are his saving grace. He's gonna tell you that he loves you, things you wanna hear. Just don't listen, that is the case.
I remember he's
Giving him the permission to use you. He's not using you. Cut him off, don't you call back. Cut him off, he don't give a damn about you. He don't give a damn about you. No, turn up the phone, be unavailable. What you gotta do, no content, bro. Let him blame later, he's gonna come after you. Again and again.
Yeah, like even the competition he's in now, he perfected the game. I remember he kind of like come around, started when I was like, he is like,
if you don't leave,
this song
and
so I got him like when I first met him, they still on the platform.
Maybe
Now this is J Hill.
we'll start.
He's been a year and two.
We'll start to believe it might be fate or a mistake. This whole relationship could just be fate, I need you to tell me, is this real love?
It was one that's real nice too. Like going weird.
Well,
There's one artist called himself this Hell of a
not R&B,
there's another one. They call him McLEOD. It's a nice song. It's a nice song.
okay. I know where that is, because I was staying like right next to where the Coach County County
can. Yeah. They send me his music. I'll go back. I think because he's really trying to he asked me to like he gave me a CD. He wanted me to put them on the mixes that I do. So to help some more, like what I do is I do a 20-minute mix. Let's say DJ CLAPPA, rapping indie artists. I do a 20-minute mix, and then in the description I say these are the artists that DMV is. I try to do like my whole little. They say you gotta fill up that box. The guys try to do it with my mom. They fill up that box. So I try to fill up like do a small write-up, and then put the order that the artist name and title of the song. So either that people like, hey, I like that song. It was this. So you gotta respond back to me. I'm gonna tell that artist, hey, so and so. That's how I Hey, welcome back to the Cool Out Mix, and this is your boy DJ CLAPPA. In here each and every Thursday, doing it live, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. DC's #1 radio station, that's the WLBS. And I got the Miss lovely Sarah McLEOD in here. I got you, Sarah. I get tongue-tied sometimes, but she's in here, and we agreed. We agreed to do to speak about her and what she's doing and her projects, and how you can get a hold of her, what she does for the artists, the whole nine is very interesting, and that's why we chose to go that route, and just how artists can develop themselves and really talk to the right people so that they can further their career. Mm-hmm. So, first, let's say, how can people get a hold of you, sir?
Oh, that's easy. I'm on Twitter as @the SNS Nightlife. And that's S as in Sarah, N as in Nancy, S as in Sarah, Nightlife. Mm-hmm. Also, you can reach me via email, snsnightlife@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. I'm on Facebook. If you look at SNS Nightlife, you'll run into me because my last name is kind of hard to spell. So.
Okay. Yeah, I had to go back. I had to refer back. When I created that event, I had to refer back. I'm like, hold on. I don't want Mel Jackson like name. So I was like, let me refer back to it.
At least you pronounced it right.
Yeah, people go wrong. Yeah, my name is Avonne, and then it goes way left field.
See, and I'm calling you Avonne.
Yeah, people, that's what they want to say. Not for that, no, I'm just saying, so they used to, it's quicker, it's easier. It's just a so, not you, but just say other people. So we all good. So let everybody know, what exactly do you do?
Sure. Mm-hmm. I am the editor-in-chief of SNSNightLifeMagazine.com, which is essentially a blog, but most people take the word blog and automatically assume that it's about gossip or spreading gossip about the artist, and that's not what my magazine is designed for. I initially started out promoting a hip-hop showcase early this year. January 2nd was a showcase. Okay. And during that time, the lead rapper for the Reaction Band found me some kind of way, and for some reason asked me to do his interview. I went to do the interview, happened to do 2 interviews that day, and have these 2 publications on my hands that I didn't know what to do with. So then I said, well, let me put them somewhere. Let me start this blog. It kind of just blew out of proportion. It blew up bigger than what I expected.
Wow, that's good. That's a blessing.
Yeah, people seem to like how I write, and the artists, they like how I do their music reviews and stuff like that, so they start hitting me up. I had extra time on my hands because I was laid off in September of last year, so I said, well, this is a good way to spend my time as opposed to sitting around getting depressed. And it's just exploded like a blooming onion.
Wow.
So yeah.
So, may I ask, like, when an artist asks you to do their review, do you say, hey, I can do that? Is there a fee? Because this is your company.
Sure. Well, I'll be honest, when I first started, I didn't look at it from a business sense. I looked at it from a hobby sense. So my perspective was, well, I'll see if I like your stuff, and then I'll do a write-up or include it or what have you. Now as time progressed and my name's getting out there crazy, I have to look at it quite differently now. So my first criterion for getting on the site is I want to see, do you hustle? Are you on your grind? How many followers do you already have? How many people are already listening to you? Because the people that I'm attracting, although I may not have a whole lot of Twitter followers right now compared to the many of thousands or what have you, which is going to change soon anyway because I'm doing so many radio shows and stuff.
There you go.
But the quality of followers, that's what they're looking for. Because I'm attracting audio engineers and production managers for like Dipset and major labels and stuff like that, Sony and everything. So they want to see if I put my money behind this person or invest my time, will I get a return? So that's the first thing I look at. And yes, I'm actually in the process of developing a package. It won't be expensive because I'm pro indie 100%. I always liked underground music ever since I was really young. So it definitely, nothing on my site is going to go over $60. It's not going to cost you more than $60, and it won't cost less than $25 because I have to eat too. But between...
So this is your full time?
Yeah. Between now and July 15th, things are going to remain free. And July 16th.
Oh, is that your breakout day?
Yeah.
Oh, July 16th.
Yeah.
For SNS Nightlife, you know. Yes, is the big day. It's the exclusive day. So for Sarah, so definitely go there, support her. She's putting a lot of work into the artists, which are, you know, saying when I look at it, those names that you mentioned, that people are really taking, like, they respect your word on how they feel, how you feel, or how you're doing the artist. So that's valuable. You know, I don't need you to have, you know, that's right. You'll need 17,000 followers when you got 1,000 solid followers. You know what I'm saying? Solid, credible followers. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I look at my because everything comes through on my phone. I'm like, are you serious? This person has read my work. It's humbling. It's awesome.
Yes, and that's a good resume. That is a good resume, and I'm happy for you because for somebody to take the time to go out. I seen you at Getaway now on Saturday, and to really, you know, get the VIP seat, and to really sit there. Sarah is right there. If you missed her, I'm just gonna say for right now, that's your fault. For right now, there may be another chance, but when she's there, ready to take pictures with you, to really get, you know, promote and critique your music, and really say how I'm gonna do this write up about you. She's right there. Don't miss out on the opportunity, and especially when somebody's looking at her to really, you know what I'm saying, have a valuable opinion.
Because like I think a lot of artists, I reviewed what I do against the actual other blogs in the area. No one else is really taking the time to break down the work, decipher your work, look at your lyrics, look at your production. I don't just mean beats, but I mean the layout of what you're doing. No one else is taking the time to look at your, or even market what they're doing to your target audience, because hip hop has so many different audiences. No one else is doing that. I take the time to do that, you know, a lot of artists, I guess because they're not used to having that available to them, they don't even pay it any mind. I'll pass my cards out like at Getaway Lounge. I must have passed out my cards to a good 25 people, and no one else. No one besides one young lady named Diamond Black or Black Diamond.
Yeah, I like Black Diamond.
Yeah, she was hype.
Yeah, she's hype, and she had, her music has a different feel. This is the second time working with her. You know, actually, spinning her track to her performance. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
So Black Diamond is something.
Yeah, I definitely want to feature her. So I'm waiting for her to send me some links to her recordings. But she's the only one who got up with me. I'm still waiting on 3C because I keep hearing these wonderful things about him. Although I had to leave early.
3C, man, his performance, his music, oh man, and his timing is on.
Yeah.
His time, and I found out that 3C's from down south.
I know. I spoke with him.
Yeah, and I know somebody know him, and they say they love 3C.
He said, I'm from Georgia. Can you say that again?
Yeah.
Georgia.
Down there in Macon. Yeah, I did a little stuff. I did some inquiring about 3C because I feel like, if I'm gonna sit, in I call it my lab, and mix your music, I want to know, I want to know. All right, can I even? Some people send me stuff I probably can't even mix. I mean, I'm just saying that I want to put out I give her, people look at the videos that I put out and say, oh, that crank, clapper, keep turning it up. Well, it's the artist, right? I just know how to put it behind each other, song after song after song, to make that flow. But it's the artist, right? So that's all. And I commend you because when you do that review and that critique and everything, you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know it's one thing to write and have an opinion, but to know that, their work, to know hip hop behind your write up, you know what I'm saying?
One music review, like if I'm reviewing a mixtape, that can take me a good 2 to 3 hours. And imagine doing that unpaid. You have to love what you're doing, right?
Exactly.
I love it.
and I want to thank you. I spoke about you today. I want to thank you because when you did Chinko Black, and shout out to Chinko, much love to you, brother. And he's real confident about his music. And I like Chinko. Now, I want to thank you because you included my interview with that and mentioned me. And I was like, so Chinko was like, he tagged me in, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then when I seen it, I was like, wow. I said, what's that about? I like the write-up. So I not only said through words that I heard about Sarah, but I read it, right? And I appreciate you including the video.
Yeah, I never exclude awesomeness. I don't care who it's coming from. I'm so an unhater. I love it from all ends. And if you're supporting indie, I'm supporting it.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate that. We have to do that. Like I said, in my videos, it's the artist name and their song. So you like, oh man, I remember that song. Clappa did it. And you can always refer back to share it. I want everybody to share it, man. It's not for, my fame or glory, whatever.
Exactly.
But, you know what I'm saying? But, Georgia said, hey, there's a group in Georgia said, hey, Clappa, I like how you mix. Okay, where's your artist? I can do this for your artist. So that's my tribute back to the art. But so can we get a sneak preview of what's going to happen up in July?
Actually, that's hard for me to tell because I'm so day to day. It's what? Oh my God! Okay, I go to 2 or 3 events a day.
Wow. You're trying. We need to get you a press. You got a press pass?
I do.
A local press pass.
Did you see my interview with Ty Barnett, our champion boxer for the area? I love him, and I covered his fight
that is wonderful.
on the 15th, and I'm just waiting on my video.